Good morning, and welcome to the College of Nursing's Fall 2025 White Coat Ceremony. I am Danny Willis and have the pleasure of serving as Dean and Professor for the College of Nursing, where our tagline is Nurse Leaders Transforming Well-Being and Environments. Thank you to all of our guests, to the family, the friend, and the many supporters who are here for this special occasion. Congratulations. Let's have a round of applause. As is our tradition at the University of Rhode Island, I would like to begin with our land acknowledgement. The University of Rhode Island occupies the traditional stomping ground of the Narragansett Nation and the Niantic people. We honor and respect the enduring and continuing relationship between the indigenous people and this land by teaching and learning more about their history and present-day communities, and by becoming stewards of the land we too inhabit. What a pleasure it is for us today to have in attendance the University of Rhode Island's Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Barbara Wolf. Provost Wolf will bring greetings to the White Coat recipients. Please welcome Provost Wolf.
Good morning, and congratulations to all of our students. Today marks an important milestone as you take this first formal step in your journey as healthcare professionals. At URI, Rhode Island's flagship public research university, we are committed to addressing society's most pressing needs and making a meaningful difference in our communities. We are proud of the role we serve in training the nurses of the future and the many ways that our students and graduates are shaping healthcare locally, nationally, and globally. Standing up here, I cannot help but reflect on my own experience as a nursing student. And I am glad to say that nursing has come a long way since then. When I was a student, we did not have white coat ceremonies because nurses did not wear white coats. We wore white starched uniforms, white starched caps, and white stockings. This was back when nursing was considered predominantly only a women's profession. And again, we have come a long way. Somewhere, I still actually have that hat that I received in nursing school in my basement somewhere, I'm not sure why, and that we were expected to wear throughout our careers. Despite it serving no purpose, thank goodness for evidence-based practice, because that's why we got rid of them, because it constantly got tangled up in our IVs. Thankfully, times have changed. Nursing is now recognized and respected for the critical role that it serves in healthcare. It is wonderful to see what awaits for our graduates and to see how far our profession has come. Nurses are on the front lines in emergency rooms. They are delivering primary care in our communities. They are driving innovation and discovery in healthcare research, and they are leading national organizations and research universities, including being a provost. I am proud to be a nurse, and I applaud each of you for choosing this very exciting career. It's impactful, it's rewarding, and it's ever evolving. By taking your oath today, you are making a profound commitment to your patients and their families, to your communities, and to the highest values and ethical standards in the nursing profession. You will impact lives, large and small ways, and you will carry forward the trust and responsibility that comes with the white coat. Your journey at URI and in your career will be both demanding and rewarding. Look around you. The peers beside you today will be your colleagues, collaborators, and lifelong friends. Support and learn from one another. Challenge each other to think big, to embrace innovation, and to see every challenge as an opportunity to make healthcare better and the patients you care for and their families better. Learn from our outstanding faculty who are deeply committed to your academic and professional success. Be proud of everything you have achieved to get here today and of the oath that you are taking. I cannot wait to see all of you and what you will accomplish during this next few years and your time at URI, as well as to hear from you afterwards in terms of what you accomplish in your careers. Welcome to this amazing profession. Congratulations. Go Rhody.
Thank you, Provost Wolf, for your inspiring words and for your commitment to our future and the University of Rhode Island and the College of Nursing. As a compassionate community in the College of Nursing, we are honored to celebrate and congratulate this newest cohort of students to achieve their white coats. The white coat ceremony is a tradition that symbolizes a pivotal moment in the developmental careers of students before us today. Students, for you, this is a rite of passage into the nursing profession. Nurses are the heartbeat of healthcare. It marks your entry into the lives of others who will depend on your deep knowledge of science and humanity, nursing skills and competencies across the lifespan, leadership, and your professional presence. You have worked hard, and you will continue to as you advance your knowledge base, competencies in nursing courses, simulation labs, and a wide range of clinical experiences with individuals, families, and communities and populations in diverse settings across the lifespan. In this transition, we call you to uphold the same professional commitments that unite all nurses, including the American Nurses Association Code of Ethics. The code is a fundamental social contract with society, and it is your professional obligation to uphold this code. The Code of Ethics for Nurses by the American Nurses Association is the promise that we as nurses are doing our very best to provide care for our patients and for our communities, and are supporting each other as well in the process, so that all nurses can fulfill their ethical and professional obligations. The historical roots of the Ethics Code stems from the Nightingale Pledge introduced in the mid-1800s. The code was revised to reflect both changes in society and advances in healthcare. At this time, I'm going to share with you 10 provisions of the code, and as I do, I want you to take a moment, students, to reflect on each one. Number 1, the nurse practices with compassion and respect for the inherent dignity, worth, and the unique attributes of every person. Number 2, our nurse's primary commitment is to the recipient of nursing care, whether an individual, family, group, community, or population. Number 3, the nurse recognizes and establishes a trusting relationship and advocates for the rights, health, and safety of the recipients of nursing care. Number 4, nurses have authority over nursing practice and are responsible and accountable for their practice, consistent with their obligations to promote health, prevent illness, and provide optimal care. Number 5, the nurse has moral duties to self as a person of inherent dignity and worth, including an expectation of a safe place to work that fosters flourishing, authenticity of self at work, and self-respect through integrity and professional competence. Number 6, nurses, through individual and collective effort, establish, maintain, and improve the ethical environment of the work setting that affects nursing care and the well-being of nurses. Number 7, nurses advance the profession through multiple approaches to knowledge development, professional standards, and the generation of policies for nursing, health, and social concerns. Number 8, Nurses build collaborative relationships and networks with nurses, other healthcare and non-healthcare disciplines, and the public to achieve greater ends. Number 9, nurses and their professional organizations work to enact and resource practices, policies, and legislation to promote social justice, eliminate health inequities, and facilitate human flourishing. And number 10, nursing through organizations and associations participate in the global nursing health community to promote human and environmental health, well-being, and flourishing. So you'll hear more about these as you go through your curriculum and course of study, and as we have other speakers today. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the Interim Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs in the College of Nursing, Dr. Mary Levely, who will bring us greetings and a history of the white coat ceremony tradition.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Dean Willis. What an honor it is to be here today and share this occasion with you. The white coat ceremony is a milestone in your nursing education. The white coat represents the demarcation between your preclinical coursework and the phase of your education, clinical, where you will now be caring for patients. It demonstrates your growing knowledge and evolving expertise. It stands as a symbol that distinguishes you as a member of the patient care team, and as a member of that team, it represents the trust that patients will have in you. The first white coat ceremony was established in 1993 at Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons through the vision of Dr. Arnold P. Gold. He believed that medical students should be given well-defined guidelines regarding the expectations and responsibilities appropriate for a medical profession prior to their first day of education and training. He believed that a declaration of commitment to the tenets of the medical profession should be taken at the start of education and not at the end. Since that time, his vision has expanded to include various medical professionals, and in 2014, through the partnership of the Arnold P. Gold Foundation and the American Association of Colleges of Nursing, support was offered to establish white coat ceremonies for nurses. What started as a formal commitment to a profession has evolved to an overarching commitment to health care. As stated by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, the healthcare professionals in training and in practice must embody a culture of respect, dignity, and compassion for patients and professionals. When skilled practitioners build caring, trusting, and collaborative relationships with patients and each other, the result is better care decisions and better healthcare outcomes. So marking this occasion of your readiness for clinical education should also carry a reflective moment of your commitment to the practice. Values and ethical standards which we as nurses have to have our own patients, their families, and the patient care team. It is your public declaration that you will always prepare yourself through study and training to provide knowledgeable care and ready yourself to always uphold human dignity and in all aspects of your practice. This is symbolized in a pin given to students from the Arnold P. Gold Foundation, which is attached to your white coat. Congratulations. I now invite Dean Willis back to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Levely, for sharing the origin and the history of this momentous event. I would like to now introduce you to the faculty and the staff that support our students in the College of Nursing. Faculty and staff, will you please rise? Our faculty are responsible for shaping the profession of nursing nationally and internationally around the globe with their contributions to developing nursing knowledge, theory, science, practice, and policy. Our staff are an exceptionally talented group who are committed to a supportive and caring environment, advancing our mission and enhancing student well-being and belonging. And it is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Shauna Zimmerman. Dr. Zimmerman is our guest speaker for today's ceremony and comes to us from the Miriam Hospital, where she serves as Chief Nurse Executive. With over 2 decades of healthcare leadership experience, she has a proven track record of driving operational success, building high-performance teams, and enhancing patient care across acute inpatient and outpatient settings. Dr. Zimmerman earned her Doctor of Nursing practice as an executive nurse leader from Baylor University, a Master of Science in Nursing and Business Administration from Elms College, and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing from American International College. She holds prestigious certifications, including Nurse Executive Advanced Board Certified and a Fellow of the American College of Health Executives, and is an active member of professional organizations such as the American Organization of Nurse Leaders and the American College of Healthcare Executives. She serves on the board of the New England chapter of the Organization of Nurse Leaders and as president for the Rhode Island chapter of the ACHE chapter. Recognized for her commitment to operational excellence, leadership development, and patient-centered care, Dr. Zimmerman continues to shape the future of healthcare with vision, vitality, and expertise. It was such a pleasure to meet her, and we are thrilled that she is here with us today. Please welcome our guest speaker, Dr. Zimmerman.
Good morning. Good morning, Dean Willis, distinguished faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the University of Rhode Island nursing class of 2028. It's an honor to stand before you today on this momentous occasion as you don your white coats and step fully into the calling of nursing. This day marks the beginning of a journey that will change you forever. And more importantly, it marks the beginning of countless journeys you will walk alongside with your patients and their families. In moments of fear, of joy, of uncertainty, and of healing. You are stepping into a role that demands your head, your hands, and your heart. The white coat you will wear is more than fabric. It's a symbol of trust, compassion, and accountability. Patients will look at you sometimes through tears, sometimes through pain, sometimes through relief, and they will not see just a nurse, but they will see hope. Maya Angelou once said, "People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, people will never forget how you made them feel." Those words capture the very essence of nursing. Long after medications are given, wounds are dressed, or tests are run, your patients will remember how you made them feel. Safe, valued, dignified, heard. Because at the end of the day, nursing is about presence. It's about showing up fully, even when things are hard, even when time is short, even when you're tired. For me, being a nurse has never been about just performing tasks or following protocols. It has been about being there in the moment when someone needs you the most. I'll never forget about a patient I cared for early in my career, a man in his early 40s who was rushed into the emergency department after suffering a heart attack. He was scared, his young children were in the waiting room, and his wife stood at his bedside holding back tears. In that moment, yes, there were life-saving interventions happening all around him, but what he needed most was someone to look at him in the eye, reassure him that he was not alone. I remember leaning down, taking his hand, and saying, "We are here. You are not alone." Weeks later, his wife sent in a note. She wrote that while she was grateful for the medical care that saved his life, what they remembered most was how the nurses made them feel. Cared, seen, safe, not just a diagnosis. That moment stays with me because it taught me this truth. Our greatest gift is not only what we do for our patients, but how we make them feel. That's a lesson I've carried with me every day since. And it's a lesson I hope you will carry with you as well. Because while nursing requires skill, precision, and critical thinking, it also requires empathy, presence, and the ability to meet someone where they are. As I've grown in my career, moving into leadership roles, my passion has become not only for caring for patients, but also shaping and mentoring future nurses and nurse leaders, just like all of you. It is one of the greatest joys of my professional life to help others find their voice, their confidence, and their courage as they grow into this extraordinary profession. Each of you represents the future of nursing, and I believe that future is bright. I want you to remember it's both an honor and a privilege to care for patients and families at their most precious time of need. You will be invited into sacred spaces, the first breath of a newborn, the last breath of a loved one, and every fragile, miraculous, and human moment in between. These are moments that many people will never see, and you will live them, support them, and hold space for them every day. That is powerful. That is sacred. That is nursing. Nursing is not just a not just a job. It's a calling. And with that calling comes a responsibility to always put the patient at the center of everything that you do. Whether it's advocating for better care, asking the tough questions, or simply sitting quietly to someone who's scared, your presence will matter. But you will not do this work alone. Nursing is built on teamwork and collaboration. Every time you walk into a patient's room, you're part of a greater team with physicians, therapists, social workers, aides, and most importantly, patients and their families. The most successful nurses are those who recognize that collaboration is not a task, but a mindset. When you share your voice, when you listen to the voices of others, you create an environment where healing can truly happen. And as you grow into your roles, I want to remind you of something that may not be written in any textbook. Your thoughts will shape your reality in this journey. What you think matters. How you speak to yourself matters. If you choose to approach each clinical shift with gratitude, curiosity, and compassion, you will find fulfillment even in the hardest days. But if you let doubt, fear, and negativity guide your thoughts, it will chip away at your confidence and your joy. So guard your mindset. Stay grounded in your purpose. Remind yourself again and again that each patient is more than just a diagnosis, that they're a person with a story, a family, a set of fears, and a set of dreams. When you stay connected to that, you'll always know the why behind your work. Class of 2028, as you step into the world's greatest profession, you will touch lives in ways you cannot yet imagine. Some days you'll go home exhausted, but fulfilled. Some days you'll question yourself. And some days you'll feel like you changed the world because you did. So wear your white coats proudly, lead with compassion, advocate fiercely, collaborate generously, and never forget, it's how you make people feel that will define your legacy as a nurse. Congratulations, class of 2028. The world needs your courage, your compassion, and your light. May you go forward and shine brightly in every life that you touch. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zimmerman, for those inspiring words and for the wisdom inherent in your delivery today. It is now my pleasure to introduce you to Assistant Professor Dr. Jessica Scalsis, who will deliver the faculty welcome. Professor Scalsis is one of the nursing faculty members, students that you will have teaching you Nursing 203 Comprehensive Health Assessment. Please welcome Dr. Scalsis.
Hello, everyone. and a warm welcome to the College of Nursing. To the family and friends here today, thank you for your incredible support. Today is a special moment, not only for your student, but for all of you who have encouraged and believed in them along the way. This white coat ceremony is a celebration of their hard work, but it is also a testament to the love and support you have given them. And to our students, this white coat is more than just a piece of clothing. It symbolizes the beginning of your journey from a student of science to a professional nurse. Over the past year, you've built a strong foundation of knowledge. Now it is time to begin applying that knowledge with skill, compassion, and dedication to the art of patient care. This coat represents a deep commitment. It embodies the trust patients will place in you during their most vulnerable moments. It is a reminder that you are becoming guardians of health, fierce advocates, and compassionate healers. Tomorrow at 2 p.m., during our health assessment class, you'll learn to see the person behind the symptoms, to use your senses and intuition to gather the information necessary to make sound clinical decisions. That is when your professional practice truly begins. Nursing is a profession that will challenge you in ways you can't yet imagine, but it will also bring you immense rewards. To build a lifelong, fulfilling career, two qualities are essential: resilience and grit. Resilience is your ability to bounce back from setbacks, learn from difficult moments, and keep moving forward. Grit is the perseverance and passion that will help you achieve your long-term goals. Both of these skills are not innate. They are developed over time. One of the most important tools for cultivating resilience and grit is self-care. I want to dispel the idea that self-care is a luxury. It is a professional obligation. You can't pour from an empty cup. To be present and empathetic for your patients, you must first take care of yourself. Remember, caring for yourself is not selfish. It's essential to being a high-performing nurse. As you progress through the nursing curriculum, you'll find a lot of the learning is independent. The sheer volume of material may feel overwhelming at times, and that is normal. Nursing is a lifelong learning profession. Your education will not end with your degree. But don't worry, we're here to help you develop habits to make this journey more manageable. Here are a few ways you can make the next stage of your learning journey easier. 1, attend class consistently. Show up. Be present. Building this habit from the start will help you catch important information and stay on track. 2, use tutoring and open lab sessions. Take advantage of these resources and opportunities to review the content in different ways. It makes it easier to remember and apply. 3, visit office hours. Connecting with faculty and staff helps us support you in personalized ways. And 4, touch the material daily. Revisit your notes. Read a chapter and review concepts every day. These simple habits will strengthen your foundation and prepare you for the demands of our profession. I'll share more tips during our weekly lectures. In closing, as you wear this coat today, remember you are joining a proud legacy of nurses dedicated to service. You are also the future of nursing. I challenge you to be the generation that redefines what nursing can be. Innovators, leaders, and advocates committed to improving our profession and the lives of those we serve. Welcome to the College of Nursing. Wear your white coat with pride and humility. We are thrilled to have you here, and I cannot wait to see you all tomorrow in health assessment, 2 p.m. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We will now begin the presentation of coats, and Interim Associate Dean Leveley, please come to the podium to announce the candidates. For the Whitecoats College of Nursing staff, please direct the students to the stage. And Dr. Ashley Sackett, Assistant Professor, Clinical Nursing, with Dr. Scalsis, will present the coat to our students.
Anastasia Obashara. Alyssa Adams. Addison Adams. Lola Alua Alapran. Sienna Albamonte. Juralis Alvarera Uroya. Sorry about that. Mallory Andres. Ava Andrea. Jordan Arndt. Emily Ballard. Megan Ballard. Irma Bella de la Cruz. Taylor Bamba. Kaylee Borwa. Allison Batone. Naya Bordeaux. Ava Bradshaw. Sarah Brennan. Gabriel Broadman. Riley Broughton. Lavert Bryant. Precious Bowie. Julia Canario. Keelan Cannon. Samantha Carbone. Karis Carey. Sarah Cotier. Annabelle Casey. Emma Cassiano. Danielle Simprola. Jimena Chavez. Zoe Chin. Natalie Clow. Ava Colvin. Ellie Copeland. Amanda Capola. Emma Craig. Rachel Crow. Nicole Cruz. Tonia Dawn. Kennedy Daly. Chiamaka Desmond Ebo. Magdalene Despinis. Caitlin Donkershoot. Spencer Doran. Nyla Dupree. Julia Ebel. Gina Falcone. Aaliyah Falk. Nathaniel Farrett. Riley Ferguson. Cameron Ferrone. Brianna Ferreira. Jessica Finger. Stephanie Fogel. Amber Francisco. Ella Friday. Tommy Gamble. Hannah Ganson. Catherine Garcia Mendez. Carly Gaiman. Olivia Gengenbach. Victoria Giarusso. Abigail Gonzalez Corney. Neva Gomez. Maeve Greeley. Sophia Greenstein. Noah Gross. Alexandra Guerra. Stella Harzold. Leah Hathaway. Beatrice Hava. Julia Havis. Emily Hidalgo. Ava Hall. Riley Homan. Sophia Hubin. Lily Howard. Karishli Grujan Rodriguez. Alexandra Hall. Alexa Hunt. Nora Januti. Ava Johnson. Ari Kaufman. Annie Kelly. Emma King. Samantha Knauer. Rihanna Kotian. Brianna Kroll. Brianna Kroll. Sophia Lally. Katie Langland. Joan LaRoche. Gabriella Lavecchia. Taslima Lowell. Jillian Levesque. Taylor Lozier. Alessandra Molinano. Jenna Malloy. Alexa Mansijak. Mia Mancy. Lauren Mason. Nicholas Maza. Melanie McNaniff. Abigail McManman. Natalie Meekings. Caitlin Messier. Ava Methe. Logan Mativia. Jess Menenko. Juliana Morello. Ava Mosen. Maeve Murray. Kaylin Nogler. Julia O'Brien. Anna Maria Pepe. Madison Perlorca. Alessandra Pizzari. Olivia Praviti. Sarah Casirno. Kayla Quitno. Sienna Ribaldi. Anna Hoverlund. Maddie Pressman. Alyssa Pomaro. Kayla Ramos. Justine Raposa. Emma Racer. Anna Rollinson. Molly Redgate. Christian Resigner. Kayla Riley. Sophia Risto. Morgan Rodeman. Maddie Rogers. Kaylin Rodriguez. Wilford Rolden. Haley Ross. Emily Rothschild. Carolyn Salem. Kiera Samolinas. Olivia Samick. Priscilla Santos. Raylan Santos. Dario Santos Rivas. Summer Santini. Brooke Sarubi. Ava Schools. Olivia Shere. Lindsay Sealing. Ella Cian. Jure Silva. Victoria Simmel. Morgan Slavinsky. Sarah Solomon. Kirsten Sorrentino. Jaren Soto. Ariana Souza. Hannah Stark. McKenna Sturch. Caroline Swenson. Samantha Tomeo. Melanie Tavares. Mia Tavares. Samantha Theodore. And Ophelia Tige. Julianne Maria Torres. Natalie Torres. Kayla Tortorella. Rachel Tucker. Micah Villaro. Samantha Villanueva. Kayla Vongshina. And Angela Zan.
Okay, let's have a big round of applause. Platform party, you may be seated. So it is now time for us to recite the nurse's oath. You will find the oath on the back side of today's program, students. Students, will you please rise and face your family, friends, supporters, and special guests? If you're on the front row, you might want to turn just towards your families, special guests. There we go. Please raise your right hand, students, and repeat after me as we recite the student nurse oath together. We'll begin on 3. 1, 2, 3. As a nurse dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge that I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns, act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my care, apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my abilities to assure optimal outcomes for my patients, exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements, accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence, promote, advocate for, and strive to protect the health, safety, and rights of the patient. With this pledge, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the nursing profession. I take this oath voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Very well done, and it is my honor to welcome our newly coded students into the next chapter of their professional career development. Again, congratulations. Now it's my pleasure to have in attendance and to introduce the University of Rhode Island's president, Dr. Mark Parlange. President Parlange will bring closing remarks and a message of inspiration to all our white coat recipients. Please welcome our president.
Good afternoon, good morning, everyone. It's so good to see you, and it was really a special pleasure to be here this morning with each of you. If I can, for my Instagram account, could I ask all the white coats, maybe if you could stand again and then wave your hands and thank you so much. I'm really happy to be here with you today, and I'd also like to thank Dean Willis and the entire nursing team, as well as our guest, Dr. Zimmerman and Provost Wolf, for your inspiring remarks this morning. Today really marks the beginning of your career as healthcare providers and the beginning of your college journey at URI. And as I am known to say, we have the best nursing school in the universe. The work that you're doing is so important, and it will change lives. As nurses, you will blend the science of healthcare with compassion and human connection. You have chosen a profession that is not only noble, but essential. Nurses are the heartbeat of healthcare. You'll be the reassuring voice in times of uncertainty, the skilled hands in moments of crisis, and the listening ear when patients need it most. Nursing is more than a profession. It is a calling. You are stepping into a field that demands resilience, empathy, and dedication. But let me also remind you, this journey, while challenging, will be filled with moments of joy, growth, and profound fulfillment. Every day will be an opportunity to make a difference in someone's life, to impact communities, and to be a source of healing and hope. Each time that you put on your white coat, remember that it symbolizes not only knowledge and skill, but also the values that define nursing: compassion, integrity, and a commitment to the well-being of others. I hope today's ceremony serves as an inspiration and motivation to you to keep going. There will be long days of clinicals followed by long nights of studying. But remember that your university wants you to be successful, and you can't care for others without first taking care of yourself. Tap into the resources available for you here at URI, including your classmates, your professors, and your advisors. Take advantage of all the wellness resources available, and be sure to nourish and care for both your body and your mind. You have chosen a path of service, but know that you are never alone in this journey. We are all here to cheer you on, to guide you, to support you, and to celebrate your successes, both big and small. So as you take this first step, do so with confidence, curiosity, and a heart full of hope. The road ahead may be long, but it's also filled with incredible opportunities. I am truly honored to welcome you to the profession of nursing. Congratulations again, class of 2028, our future healers, leaders, and heroes. We can't wait to see the incredible things you will accomplish. Thank you, and go Rhody. Now my pleasure to invite the Dean back.
What an inspiring speech from our president. Thank you. President Perlange provides excellent leadership as our president, and he has an outstanding commitment to the profession of nursing, as you can see, and to the College of Nursing. To our guest speaker, Dr. Zimmerman, thank you for your inspiring words, the leadership that you're providing in Rhode Island, and the vision that you bring and your words of wisdom today. Provost Wolf, thank you for your visionary leadership, your devotion to nursing excellence throughout the years, and to the University of Rhode Island and the College of Nursing. And Dr. Scalsis, thank you for your commitment to the next group of students who become nurse leaders, transforming well-being and environments, a theme for today, through your presence, through your support, and your excellence in teaching. And thank you, faculty, for all you do to advance the profession of nursing through knowledge, through discovery, through education, through practice, through policy, through national and international leadership, and as you guide the class of 2028. And a special thank you to our excellent staff and to Assistant Dean Jessica Beauclair, our student nursing ambassadors who are greeting you today, and the College of Nursing administrative team for organizing this important event. And thank you, family and friends and supporters, for your presence and supporting the students on their journey. It is not easy, and they need your support. Finally, congratulations once again, students, and welcome to an exciting, challenging, and rewarding clinical experience and educational journey that will continue to evolve as you move forward with your career in nursing. We have confidence in you, students, and we are inspired by you, and yes, we are ready. Let's go into the world and become nurse leaders, transforming well-being and environments. Go Rhody! So that concludes our ceremony, and we wish you all a wonderful rest of the week. Thank you.